welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jorge Soler leads the team. Ready to go? Now it's going to be Charlie Blackmon. On the corner for a strike. And we're underway. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Brendan Rodgers stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, the last place you want to miss with a splitter is near the top of the zone like that, because it pretty much doesn't do anything, stays flat. But hey, it worked that time. He got away with it. But sometimes the complete opposite of what you're expecting or what you're looking for can be effective, even if it's not a quality pitch like that one right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hampson on to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for Colorado, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Here's Garrett Hampson. Late with the swing there. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Austin Slater stands in.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Line drive, caught. Masataka Yoshida, the next Giant to hit. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now we're wide for the third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. And that's 2. We head to the second from... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's Elias Diaz. That's in there. It's 0-1. Cobb, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Flores on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Sean Bouchard digs in now. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And here is Wilmer Flores. Gomber back to work. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Just missed. 1 down, base is empty. Chapman gets a piece there. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No score here in the second. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco, at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Just missed. In the dirt, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run. So up next, Kyle Datris. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Datris measures 6 feet even, getting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. And a pitch. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground at first, could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. The Rockies string. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out far and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
This one popped up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. 2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd.
They made
back here at Oracle Park. Now here's Nolan Jones. Pulls that one foul.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Go ahead run on base. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Flips it behind his back. Not in time. He's safe. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
And fouled off. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Jones over at second. McMahon at first with no outs. Flores. There's one. On the first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And that's in the dirt. Good eye in that spot. Hammered on the line, base hit. The run comes across and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Masataka Yoshida. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Over to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Blackman going after it. Nabs it. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And that one fouled off.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Datris. Fought off foul. And the pitch. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and second, no outs as we play game one of this 4-game series. Good feed, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And that is that.
That was a great job at doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
Oh, he's been working out in the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. Now base runners are against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
No outs, runner at first. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. This one in the air, right field. Jones on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And he's already singled in this game. In the air to left center. Bouchard grabs it on the run. And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos. Out to short. Tovar. They take the force out, and that is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th, and now it's going to be Nolan Jones. There's a strike. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Here's a 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Bailey down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies.
Count 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Just missed.
2-0.
Diaz off the first with 2 away. Hit in the air, center field. Matos drifts towards it, brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs here. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, Garrett Hampson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's to third. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones sizing this one up. 2 down. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. He comes across to score. The Giants tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League. We go to the top of the seventh. So in now for Colorado, Sean. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 74.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active. Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab. Kyle Datris now at the plate. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And the inning is over. One left for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Matt Chapman. The wind of the pitch. Inside, almost got him.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. A wind of the pitch. A punch out there. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Marco Luciano.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. On the ground, 2 ball. Off-balance feed, there's 1. And still another double play. Their 4th. Nick Sandlin gets the ball now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And another ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Check swing, went around, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Hard hit, left side. Sends it to first. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Antonio Senzatella.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
To the right side. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Back to the top of the lineup, Garrett Hampson will hit next. Out towards left center, Blackman going after it. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Beeks getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. Heading field play. The throw into second. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down, Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Bounce to the left side. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one at the knees for a strike. And
that's in the dirt.
This to third. Chapman over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And that one fouled off. A one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
The Rockies down to their final strike. In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
He's up to triple digits with that save. 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.